Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? Hello, hello. Does everything sound okay? Hi, Sushi. Hi, Vang. Hi, Spider. Hi, Spin. Hi, Sid. Hi, uh, Yuri. Vindictive, what's up? What's up? What's up, Lizard? How you guys doing? Happy Monday, everybody. Good to see you guys again. Hi, Sky. I am back for good now. No more trips for a while, that's for sure. I don't think I'll be going to Las Vegas Chess Festival this year. Um, mm, that's okay. No more trips. The two were so close to each other. But I'm back. I'm back, guys. How's everyone doing? How y'all doing? I'm drinking some tea. I'm also looking at this lipstick because I got this color, but I'm returning. I'm gonna get a different color. I don't think I like it. It doesn't come off at all though, which is nice. It's like very on there, very much on there, but not a fan of it. What's up, Tom? What do you mean hello with a question mark? I didn't put the lights on. I'm thinking of keeping them. I think that if I wanted like a good quality one, I would have to spend a shit ton of money, and I'm not really looking to do that. They get the job done for now, they get the job done for now. She skipped me? I totally didn't. VPN. Oh, you have VPN on? Okay, well that's kind of sad. Anyways, yeah. I think I was saying it, but I finally bought some more jasmine green tea. So I'm chilling. By the way, I don't like Washington, D.C. I don't like it. I hate non-walkable places so much. Oh my god, it was like so frustrating. And I like forgot that, you know, this is not New York City. And so restaurants, there's like 3 of them total, and they get packed. The National Mall. The National Mall? I don't think so. No, I visited the museums. Hi, Phoenix. Like, I went to the museums. But... I didn't like... Yeah, I did not go to the National Mall. I didn't do that. I went to okay, let's see, the museums, and then to see the cherry blossoms, and then the Capitol. And that's about it. There are more what? Crazy protesters? I didn't. So it was a pain though, because oh, you mean more restaurants? Well, yeah, obviously, but the thing is you have to travel for those. You need a car. And I don't like going anywhere during the weekends, and this was a good reminder of why I don't like going anywhere during the weekends. Everything's just packed, everything. We went to 2 restaurants, and I'm like, I'm sure I'll be fine with no reservation. They're like, oh yeah, the wait time's 3 hours. And I'm just like, what? You're joking, right? So there was that, and then like, the lifts were so annoying. If you Ubered anywhere, they're like dropping by 3 people, right? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they'll pass you and then come back, and then it takes like 10+ minutes for a lift every single time. And it drove me crazy. I had to. What's up, Red? Hey, I did Phoenix. So that was like, that definitely drove me crazy a little bit. I got home at 1 a.m. yesterday. Took a while to get back. And so today has been a day. I could barely get up because I slept so late. I like seeing the museums, but I really just do not. I didn't see any, Tom. No. No, I did not. I came back at 12:30 a.m. and then I had to go home. And so it took a minute. And so, hi, Asid. Alright. So, like, I had quite the night and I was like tired, man. I'm like, one sec. So I did go, I went to the Asian Art Museum and then I went to the American History Museum, which was actually really fun. And I went to the business section. I really did enjoy the business section. That was pretty dope. Yeah, I liked it. Liked it. Learned a few things. And then where else did I go for that museum? I wanted to go to the Holocaust Museum, but of course there was a long line. A long, long line. Like, I don't know if there was a school field trip going on Sunday or something, but it was a bunch of teenagers. Still a lot of young professionals. Yeah, it definitely seems like it. You just need a car there, and I don't really like that. I got really used to New York City, to be honest. Like, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens all have so many places to eat and go. Like that, I forget that there's such limited availability and like limited options elsewhere. Even going back home, it's kind of like that. You don't have as many options, and say Washington even had less options. Unless like you drove far off. And I'm a little bit spoiled in that regard. And like if I order a Lyft here, it's like 2 minutes. Over there is 10 plus minutes. So I'm very not used to it anymore. But yeah. I can definitely see myself getting bored in a place like that. I don't know how I would ever live in like the suburbs or anything like that ever again. That's gonna be hard. So grass connect the Capitol to the White House, Lincoln Memorial, the National Mall. But is there? I feel like I did go there. I feel like I did. You know what I mean? Like I think that I passed that, but I don't know. I remember something National Mall, except it's not actually a mall, right? Because I didn't see any stores there. Went to the what is it called? You know what's sad though? The cherry blossoms were basically all gone. There were like a few, but not a lot left. So that sucks. But oh my god, we went to this amazing restaurant. It had the best freaking halibut I've ever had. It was so good. Like the fish was so good. And then we got dessert from there and the blend, like the combination was delicious. Yeah, well, it's there, but yeah, most of the cherry blossoms are gone. But yeah, I think I did, Jesse. I think I did. Like, go around that area. I think that is called National Mall. Tons of historic. Oh, okay, yeah, I've been there, Tom. That's the area I was in. I got silver priced coffee because I couldn't find coffee anywhere, dude. And I'm like, oh, this is not gonna be good. Like, I knew it because it was from a truck by the, I guess, in the National Mall, by the museums. And then they're like, sorry, we're out of oat milk. And I'm like, oh, okay, then I'll have whole milk. They're like, oh, we're out of that too. We only have skim milk or almond milk. And I'm like, are you serious? It was $8. $8 cup of coffee here is like high quality coffee. I took a sip and I'm like, damn, this is really bad. So I didn't like drink any coffee the whole weekend. Yeah, good. Glad to see you too. No, I literally did not see any stores. There was like none. Maybe it's somewhere there. I didn't see any though. Not in that area. Where all of there's like no restaurants there or anything besides monuments and museums. Hi Decidek. Hi Emma. How's it going? That's it. There's nothing more. So I don't know. What's not too bad? I'm glad to be back though. I'm glad to be. You don't feel special anymore. There are a lot of yellows. I agree. You're just like the others, yeah? It's not too bad, the music volume. Let's see how my chest is. I think when I left, it wasn't too bad. So I think it should be fine. I think. Oh, you get my Starbucks. I would never drink that ever. Like ever. I can't like handle low quality coffee anymore. But and I don't like Starbucks. I prefer local coffee shops. Hmm. 1 second. I need to do my hair. Like, what is this? It looks like freaking shit. Did not look this bad earlier. Both. I think Starbucks is almost as expensive as your local coffee shops for worse quality. And a lot of it feels as if it's just dessert. Obviously, you can get certain things, but I think that, like, if you're getting regular coffee there, you're not gonna get good coffee. You know what I mean? Like, you go there to get frappuccino. Well, yeah, frappuccinos, I think, like mochas and stuff like that, which are like heavily sugar based, and that's why you like it, because it's a ton of sugar with like whatever. Their tea is good because they have Teavana there, the brand Teavana, so I like their tea. But their coffee, I don't know about that. Maybe it is okay, maybe it's decent, but you know, at that point, if it's the same as like your typical local coffee shop, I rather support local businesses, to be honest. Yeah. True business Brazil, no. I just like good coffee. Okay, so listen. I in my hometown, I kept literally I would go to one of the best coffee shops in the US. Like one of the best they served amazing coffee. So I got used to that. So like my expectations, cuz California has pretty damn good coffee in certain areas. So my expectations were high from the get-go. Like I would mostly just go there. I even purchased some coffee when I went back home. I got their coffee beans. I'm gonna make their coffee. It's really good though. I like it a lot. What's up, Ron? Having actually good coffee from Starbucks, dude. What kind of shit coffee did you have that actual good coffee is Starbucks coffee? That's kind of crazy. I need to like, okay, you know what? I need to get a cup of coffee from Starbucks and then a cup of coffee from like a top tier coffee shop here and then see the difference, and then like mid tier, because I do know where the mid tier coffee shops are, which you know what my friend told me? She used to live in London and she said that the coffee there is amazing. Like majority of places have good coffee there that are basically like top tier coffee. Here that's much more difficult to find. The coffee regular. Yeah, Archie. You don't want anyone anymore. What happens? Hmm. That's in your mind. No, 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 no. I don't have to survive though, Henderson. I don't have to survive. Why would I buy Starbucks coffee? Literally, why? And from Amazon. I don't even like buying from Amazon anymore, to be honest. Hi, Big Cat, how are you? I've been avoiding Amazon. Like, I try not to buy from them. And I try not to buy from Starbucks either. Plus, I don't want their ass coffee, period. I want my good coffee. Okay? What my standards for that are, at least. Because at that point, okay, first of all, Amazon coffee's not that, or Starbucks coffee's not that cheap. I might as well buy elsewhere. That's really not that cheap when you like break it down. What's up, Bishop? Also, I just don't want, like, I don't want to buy from a large corp like that. Period. I'm trying to avoid doing things like that. Because I just don't like it. No, it's Starbucks coffee. I don't want Starbucks coffee. I don't want that. They're the same. I understand it, and I'm saying Starbucks and Amazon are both corporations. And I don't want to buy things from Amazon if I don't have to. Amazon is kind of for conveniency, but also for things that are difficult to buy in the city. Pike Place Rose Coffee on Amazon. Okay. I understand what you guys are saying. Okay, there's a chance the coffee is really good. But at that point, why should I buy from them versus somebody who, a local coffee shop who sells coffee and coffee beans? Because most of them here do that. Do you understand what I'm saying? I rather support businesses here. There's too many Starbucks locations here. Like I heard a lot of local coffee shops close down in New York City. I don't want to do that. I don't know. I'm just like Starbucks to me, I just don't like it. It doesn't taste like good quality either. And I'm not around there much. Only one. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like the fact that there's only one sucks. It's run by cannibals. Well, I promote cannibal. No, I'm kidding. Well, I hope not. But I would. You know, there's like a few coffee shops that opened up around here, and they're amazing. Like they're so good. There's like this Italian coffee shop I really, really like. They're amazing. Their coffee is just so freaking good. And what's the other one I go to? I mentioned it, but I won't say the name. But anyways, like I like that. I don't know how else to explain it. I just and I don't really like being told to buy from Starbucks or that I'll live. I don't like being told I'll live. I don't like that. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. There's certain things in life that bring me pleasure, and coffee's one of them. So I'm just I hold high standards for that reason. Like I don't compromise if I don't have to, which I don't. Like there's areas I compromise in, like sugar. I will not have desserts anymore. I'll have it like occasionally. So that's a huge compromise for me. I'm not gonna compromise a coffee. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have good coffee, period. Yeah. So that's all. They are subjective. I agree with that. And I think that, okay, hear me out though. What I've learned, okay, is that coffee is kind of like wine. It takes a while to really get a taste for it. And if you're somebody who doesn't drink it very often, I don't think that you can really like tell the difference between a good cup of coffee versus a bad cup of coffee. And I think, Tom, you and I were talking about this, and you mentioned how some people actually prefer cheaper coffee because it's more diluted, and good coffee is usually stronger, like it has more of a rich taste, which I prefer that. But so that's the thing. I do think at some point, like if you are somebody who's had it a lot and you've experienced with more different qualities of coffee, I do think it becomes more objective. But I think for a majority of people, it is more subjective and just preference based, at least more preference based than it would be at maybe a point where you've just had so much different types of coffee and you kind of got a tongue for it, if that makes sense. And that's why a lot of people can't tell a good wine. Like it all tastes the same to them. Personally, wine tastes the same to me. A lot of it, high quality or more expensive, cheaper, blah, blah, blah. Because I don't really have a tongue for it. Like I can't taste it. Coffee regular. Yeah. Especially light roast, you get huge varieties and taste all the same types of notes. Exactly. And like it takes a while to be able to even taste those notes. So yeah. But like I was saying, I do think it is subjective at a certain level for sure. Yeah. And I'm kind of like learning more and more about different coffees and whatnot. But for me, I prefer rich coffee. Like I like to taste the bitterness. And my experience has been most places don't really have that, especially with cappuccinos. They don't. I don't know if it's the coffee beans or the you know, way it's made, the process, somewhere they failed in the process, but like I can taste that. And like I've been really starting to taste like the different things in the coffee, and I really like it. It makes for a nice experience. But yeah, I want to have my own coffee shop one day. Like I really do. I think that would be pretty cool. I want to get really, really good at making coffee. I think like once I maybe have my own place, I'm gonna get a really good espresso machine or something. We'll see. And then I'm gonna start trying, experimenting, and making myself. Dark roast are for plebs. Wait, for plebs or snobs? But anyways, yeah. Guys, I hear that you need to, how do you put this? Never mind. I don't know what I was trying to say. Whatever. Yeah, I failed. Something about wine and wealthy people. And networking. If you want to network with wealthy people, you need to know your wines. Best way to do it. Not the best, but you know what I'm saying. A good way to do it. Somebody said that once. I'm sure there's truth to it, because I think people, you know, certain how do you put this? I don't know how to put it. Whatever. Hypersopsis. Yo, good to see you. Thank you for the 4 months. Anyways. How are you doing? I don't know what I'm saying, Spin. You know what, Hender? I don't think so. I don't think I'll make it this year. It was quite the commitment last year. Like, it takes a lot of effort and time, and it's a lot of fun, and I wish I can go, but I don't know if I want to at the moment. At least this year. I might skip out and go next year. Got a lot that I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm working on the next video. So right now there's 2 videos being edited for the other channel. This next video, I actually wanted to talk about know-it-alls. So I thought that would be kind of an interesting topic to touch on. So I'm kind of excited for that. Anybody have any questions, comments, anything you think I should add to it? I think it would be fun. I think it would be very fun. But yeah. I think I'll be doing a birthday stream, yeah, if I'm not going. Oh, it's about me. I don't think you're a know-it-all, Tom. I think that you tend to present plenty of evidence for your case, which makes you really not too much of a know-it-all. My experience has been people who are know-it-alls are like usually the least, like they're ignorant, like they lack information and have the strongest opinions for whatever reason. Am I too old for that now? For what? Far from it. But you didn't do a stream. Spin, so do I get my gift from last year and another gift for this year? Because that gift was for my 28-year-old self. Alright, I'll try to avoid politics. But people do tend to, oh god. Anyways, so I get into that topic. All the mods. No, the mods know quite a bit. Yeah, basically, for my 28-year-old self, my 29-year-old self. That's how that works. But, yeah. I gotta figure out what I want to do for this, the birthday stream, though. We'll see. We gotta make it fun, though. Something... Oh, you know what museum I went to in Washington, D.C.? The Planet Word. I was, like, kind of excited for that. Unban requests? Do we have enough of them, Tom? What's up, Mozart? If we do, I'm totally down for the unban requests. I think that would be fun. 2 of these or something else for this birthday. Wait, 2 of what, Spin? We have 12. Oh, perfect. Okay, we'll do unban requests. Let's do it. What? A Tesla? Please, no. I personally don't like those cars. Can you get me like a Mazda 3? I miss my Mazda 3. I like those cars a lot. Like, it's very, like, subjective, but I just really liked them. Yeah, that's true, Tom. Do I want to? Well, I have no idea what you got me. Spin, can you tell me what you got me? Hi, Lub. How's it going? Guys, so I asked ChatGPT and Claude, like I sent it a picture of me and I'm like, can you guess what my ethnicity is? And they were like, we're not allowed to do that. And I was able to bypass it on like more easily on ChatGPT than Claude. It was annoying. But ChatGPT guessed right, which a lot of people don't. But some do, But it guessed right. It was actually really interesting. Yeah, the restriction was kind of silly because about like prejudice and stereotypes or something. And I'm like, that's kind of, I'm just asking you to like give me your opinion. A guess, a simple guess, it not has to be inaccurate. It actually did guess my actual ethnicity. Well, when I say actual ethnicity, the region specifically, it did guess it based on features. Champagne, what's up, dude? Thanks for the 15 months. How's it going? Yeah, so let me show you guys what it said, or let me tell you what it said, okay? I'm gonna pop it up real quick. Okay, I have to still try that. I haven't tried it, but I'm gonna ask Tom. Croc. That's kind of a troll name. Sounds like an alligator. Okay, let's see. Ethnicity. It said... One sec. After... It said, I can't determine or guess your ethnicity based on the photo. Something about ethnicity is complex. I'm like, yeah, no shit, buddy, but... And it's like, just to keep it light and fun, I'd guess maybe a mix of Eastern European and Mediterranean. You got that soft yet defined look that's common in regions like the Balkans, Southern Europe, or even parts of... I don't know how to say that word. Anyways, it did guess right. I am from the Balkans. I am Southern European. But anyways, I thought that was kind of cool. You guys should try and see if it guesses right. Hi, Rex. How's it going? It has no memory yet? Okay. I'm gonna try it. I was thinking of canceling my ChatGPT subscription. What do you guys think? Should I do it? Yeah. That was pretty good. Right, Tom? I thought that it was a pretty good guess. What I've noticed that people definitely don't guess right unless they've traveled. And it's so funny when I tell people I'm Romanian, they're like, oh, I met Romanians, you don't look like them. I'm like, how many Romanians have you met? And it's pretty, like, diverse there. Yeah, anyways, so, I will be honest, a little bit annoying when you tell somebody something like, and then they're like, ah, I met some and you look nothing like them. I'm like, bro, how many have you met? Because there's so many that I met who look like me, so it's weird. Romania is not Eastern Europe. It's actually Southern Europe. It's part of the Balkans. Moldova, Romania, Bulgaria, or Balkan area. But yeah. Yeah, plaster. Some people say I do. Some are like, no, you don't. What song, Lub? Sometimes you guys make me second guess myself. I'm gonna check. It's definitely Balkans. Romania has never been a part of Eastern Europe from what I know. Like, that's not it's Southern European. It's not Eastern. Eastern Europe is Russia and Ukraine. I don't have to check that. Like, I shouldn't doubt myself. I know this information. But, married a very nice Romanian woman. They split their time between... I don't know how to say Bucharest. I've never really, like... Well, I haven't been there since we moved. In New York. That's kind of cool, though. For Claude first awoke. Not just how it's safe with her. It's just do something that is just a little smarter. Exactly, I agree with that. That's why I'm thinking of ditching it, Tom. Yeah. Well, it was a pure communist country, but it was still not part of Eastern Europe. But I don't know anything about that actually, Lionel. That's kind of interesting about that ruler, the dictator. I don't know what that means. I need to study up on my history for that area, which I want to. You know what book I recently got? My friend was reading it, and so I was like, oh, say less, I'm buying that book. Spin might be interested. So the book is called one sec. It's called, where the hell is it? A Little History of the World. And I think they have multiple, I don't think it's the same author, but like multiple. There's like a little history of psychology, I think philosophy. Anyways, so like people say Eastern, yeah, exactly. They're not Slavs, they're Balkans. Yeah, A Little History of Philosophy, A Little History of the United States. I thought that it's kind of a cool like little book to kind of apparently introduces you to different, you know, different, how do you put this? Like, I don't want to say history, but events, I guess, that happened, but like very briefly and then moves on, which I think is cool because then if you want to learn more about it, you can buy another book. Yeah. Where is Spin? Where did he go? Maybe he's researching. Yeah, like an overview. Thank you, Bill. Yeah. Eastern Europe, maybe, but I've like always seen Eastern Europe as like, you know, Poland, Ukraine, Russia. Yeah. I would say I was Eastern Europe back in the day, but I'm really not. I'm Southern Europe, TBH. I just bought it. Awesome. Oh, I have A Little History of Economics. Actually, Spin, I'd be interested in that book. You know what? A Little History of Economics is good because I don't really know much about economics. I took a class in college and it was the most complicated class. Like it was not beginner friendly at all, even though it was an intro to economics. Nobody understood anything. I remember the exam or the final average grade was 48%. It was really bad. I was like, I was trying to study for it and I'm like, I have no idea what is being said. What, Bishop? Romania's Balkan idea? It's not an idea though, it's a fact, no? Alright, I shall add this to the wish list. I wonder if they have it. Okay. What the hell? Okay, paperback. I was like, I only saw hardcover. I definitely want to read it though. I think it would be kind of cool. The Honesty book, I'm still reading it. I don't know if it's the beginning, but something about it feels so like, how'd I put this? Mathematical. Like, it feels very almost analytical without like, how do, you guys know what I mean? Like you're reading it and it's going from like one case to another and it's just like you explaining all these concepts in like a certain way. I don't know. You're almost done. You're not sure. I'm not sure yet either, but I'm gonna try to finish it. Yeah, like very formal, I think is probably the best way of explaining it. And like it's throwing me off a little bit. I'm like, huh, because I kind of, what I liked about the dopamine book was it's like a very light read. Like obviously the topics are heavy, there's a lot to learn, but it's explained in a way that's it flows. This book doesn't flow. Oh, by the way, did you guys watch the season finale for White Lotus? Little History of Economics. I want let's see. Little History of Economics. There you go. It's like saying, you know, science. It is, but like the intro shouldn't be that hard, right, Tom? Unless like that topic is just very complicated from the get-go, which then I have no idea. This title will be released on May 13th. Hey, Spin, which one did you get? Because it says A Little History of Economics is not released yet. Oh, yeah. Well, Balkan's a whole region, so I am Chopper, I do, especially after going to DC. Well, 2 days ago. I'm like, damn, I really like New York City. Uh, intro econ's pretty challenging. Okay, so maybe it was just quite literally the topic is so challenging. Spin, are you still there? I'm still gonna add this, and I don't mind getting it later. Because I don't understand, so it hasn't been released yet. Just with much simpler math, got it. Oh, a German chess streamer? Who is it, Funbear? I need to, like, make more chess friends here, too. Who can, like, motivate me to play more chess. Or study, not play more, I play enough. It says for the Audible version, okay. Audiobook. Alright. Caught him slipping. But yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, sorry. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh yeah, I will look at the Audible. At least I'll listen to it. It's 9 hours and 52 minutes? Wow, that's not very little. But yeah. Motivation's not real. Motivation isn't real. That's really cool. Wow. How does he like New York City? Do you know? I do want it. If I have to wait for the little book, I want it. Little history of economics. Hello, Omni. How you doing? Okay, guys, let's get to the chess because I've been talking too much, but nobody watched the season finale of White Lotus. That's kind of ridiculous. Really, guys? None of you have watched it? That's insane. Right, Bill? Oh, you never heard of it? Oh, okay. Well, you're not really into shows, Tom. You don't know what... How do you guys know what White Lotus is like one of the most famous or popular shows right now? Like, that's insane. That's crazy. Wow. What a bunch of simpletons. Never heard of it. The Last of Us, I think I stopped because it kind of pissed me off after 3 episodes. I forgot why, because it was so obvious. Oh yeah, it was because a little girl is like... The little girl was like, oh, I'm the cure, and I hate that kind of like concept like that. Ugh. Like the... I don't know, something about it I didn't like. Getting mocked, totally. Okay, so apparently chess people don't watch the show. That's crazy. That's insane. I'm very surprised. Well, you guys should check it out. The season finale sucked, but the last 2 seasons were really good. You're looking things up. Spin, you gotta multitask. One hand on that, one hand on the stream. Oh, I finished Devil May Cry as well. I really liked it. If you guys haven't watched Devil May Cry, it's totally worth watching. It was really good. I like finished it in one night. I stayed up until 2 AM because I was really enjoying it. I watched The Last of Us up until episode 3. Hi, Mystery Man. How are you? Heard of it, never seen it, got it. I'm surprised. I thought it was like really popular, but now I'm kind of doubting myself because what even? That's interesting. Hmm. No, I kind of got tired of The Last of Us pretty quickly. White Lotus is very popular. Bill, you're the only one who has heard of it in here. Have you watched it? Hi, Cheshire. Yo, Cheshire, have you watched the finale of White Lotus? I know you don't like episode 3. Wait, why? I don't even remember. Yeah, seriously, only Bill. That's crazy that, like, nobody else in here has watched it. That's insane. What? No spoil. You're not caught up? Okay. I'm not gonna spoil it for you then. I've never heard of it. That's so weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna expose you guys to something great. Go watch White Lotus. Go watch it. If you guys need a new show to watch, watch White Lotus. It's crazy because in real life, I always hear people talking about it, but apparently, like, there's a disconnect here going on. It's not some girl thing. So it's about basically wealthy people traveling to like this resort, like expensive resort in different parts of the world called the White Lotus, and it's like their story. So it's like a mix of 3 to 4 people's stories and then like the employees. And usually it has a lesson behind it about money, wealth, human things like that. So it's very good. But it's not a gender thing whatsoever. It's everybody likes it. It's mostly popular among women. I don't think so. I need to actually research demographics. I wonder if I can find it. Describe some girl thing. What? So you're telling me that a show about wealthy people, non-fiction, well, sorry, fiction, like wealthy families traveling to a resort and then like things unraveling there is a girl that's not a girl show, guys. White Lotus is on, I think it's on HBO. It's nothing like Sex in the City. Literally zero. It's not gender-based whatsoever at all. Like, at all. It appeals to everybody. Guns. Okay, that's insane, Tom. When did we assign gender to traveling and stuff like that? But I would recommend you guys watch it. It's funny because I would like, I don't know, like not once has it ever came off like that to me. Yeah, let me see demographics. Graphics for White Lotus. I wonder if I can find that information. Okay, so it says the audience is 60% men. The White Lotus explores complex character dynamics and societal issues. There's no readily available data or specific analysis on the gender demographics of its audience. However, New York Magazine reports that a producer for the show, which is politically on the left, says the audience is 60% men. On the low side for such fare, the demographic tilt is usually 80 to 85% male. I don't know what that means. But yeah. I don't know. It is very good. The season finale blowed, but it was good. Yeah, basically, Bill. It's not very political either. It just like explores wealth. Like these wealthy families and like I don't know. Each season's different, but it just goes into it. Like people in different dynamics and situations, like you have, you know, the employees who work at the resort, like 1 or 2 of them, their story, and then like you know, somebody who's new money, somebody who's old money, this and that. Yeah, she said it was left. I don't know why. Well, it just says the director, I think, is left. I don't really think it has much to do with the show itself. It doesn't really get too into that. He's just politically on the left, I guess. Doesn't really mean much, in my opinion. At least in the show. Besides, I think maybe that people are... Well, nah, that's not really political, though. Like, it just, like, this show, especially the last season, really focused on how people are shitty. Like, period. Which I didn't like. I thought it was a little too much. But the last 2 seasons are pretty cool. Yeah. It's just one of those shows you have to watch. It's hard to explain. But I think basically the message is that at the end of the day, everybody's the same, whether you're wealthy or not. I think, especially with this new season. But yeah. How do you like it though, Bill? I'm assuming you watched the last 2 seasons. 60% man. Hmm. It makes you think, like the way everything unravels. It definitely does make you think. It's like, huh, okay. It feels very human, to be honest. Like the conclusions, the conclusions at the end, right? The way it plays out, very human. Yeah, a lot of it, and I like that. I'll check for you, Tom. Season 3 is just super unhinged though, like I don't know. And the ending is like, what? Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think it's on Hulu. And it's, I know HBO, I think that's where I was watching it. Let me see. Yeah, HBO. Hmm. Alright, I would recommend you guys check it out and see if you like it. Alright, you have fun, Tom. I would definitely recommend it if you guys want something to watch. What's up, homie sapient? How are you? Alright, let's play some chess, guys. Common side effects, what's it about? On Apple TV. Have you guys been hearing about the show Severance? It's on Apple TV and I don't have that. Who wants to share their account with me? So I don't have to buy it. I'll be playing some games now, yeah. I've heard but I haven't watched that show. Apparently it's really, really good. My cousin was talking about it. You like it? Yeah, I did. Well, the game, sure, but like the show, kind of. A mushroom is someone? Oh, okay. This goes cures anything. Well, that's interesting. We're gonna go straight into games to enforce bad habits. But scroll through, yeah, my brother said it was good too, so. Why am I tripping over here? Alright, let me think. Because I want to do something like this and force them back. Or I could do something like that. Feel... That's a lot of, like, pieces to give up now. Take. Is it? It isn't bullet chess. Bullet chess is how do I put this? I want to do something like that. Everything I know. Hmm. Let's do that. Bullet chest annoying to watch, how come? It is like an addiction that I broke. Yes. I'm 7 ads. Have you guys noticed how the free streaming platforms have now more ads than ever before? No, I can't take this place. I want to do something like that, but let's do that. I want to do this next. Okay. Yeah, kick it in the sand. Do I do this one or that one? I'm gonna do that one. Then that, or even this. I want to do something like that. Let me think. Because I don't want to connect the pawns. That's a weak thing. Air, kick it in the sand. Let's do that. Let me think here. I can get some space. I'm gonna say this, that. This. All right. Thank you for existing. You are welcome. On we go. Oh. I want to say this. Scared me for some reason. See that? Crap, I did not realize that gives that up. This is lame. I want to say this. But then... Can I do that? What if I do this? I think I just have to take like this here, to be honest, and I'm screwed. Period. Yeah, there's a lot going on. But I lost. And as usual, I have 0 luck when it comes to chess. That's like literally the usual. We go. No, it's not over for sure. It's fine. I obviously have to be careful here. See that? My hands, my... I want to say something like that. Hold up. They like me. I want to do something like that, but then maybe not. Hmm. 2 minutes. Oh crap, I just lost that. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that scared me. I don't know why. Okay. I want to say this. I didn't actually see that. That's about to be mate if I'm not careful. It's over. I messed up. You're mine. See that? I forgot that pawn's gonna be there. Oh, it's so over. Come on. Really annoying. Uh, well, that's on me. I should have calculated further. I missed a lot of things. But that's just 10-0. If I calculate, I'm gonna run out of time. It's consistently the thing that happens, man. It's extremely annoying, but that is the case. Oh crap, I was not paying attention to that. Alright, it's over. Yeah. It's strange though, because I think that there is a confidence issue going on. Considering I was doing very well in 10-0 after playing Bullet for like a month. I think I just need to calculate faster. But make sure to calculate all the way through. You know what I mean? Like, I think that that might be... Don't know why I did that. Really don't. Da da. Yeah. I want to almost play something like that now. This, that. Let's see. Castle. That. Okay. Pen. That. Okay. That. Let's see. This. Thinking something like that now. Or even, let me think. Something like that. Keep the pin going. Keep everything defended. Go to the basics. Why not? Mm. If we do this and they play something like that. Well, that would be good for us, though. I'm gonna say something like this. Because I don't really have anywhere to go now. Yo, Spin! Thanks so much, dude. Thank you, thank you. Just fine. It's gonna be a good, good life. Let's think now. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, guys. Don't trust that. Okay, I want to do something like... So say we play like that. Alright, we gotta make up our mind. Let's play like that. Yeah. Oh, why didn't I just take that? Damn it. I just saw that. Alright, it's fine. That sucks. I saw that way too late. Okay, thinking we just don't want to play something like that. That's all. Low-key annoying as hell, but fine. My love left to be a rock. Okay, we have two. We're gonna play that. Guess maybe that would have been fine too. See that? Damn. It's not about practicing Mr. Visualization, I think. It's just can't do that when I'm going too fast. Ooh, phenomenon. Over the payphone. I want to say something like this, and then if they take that, it's pretty good. Skin. Although practicing visualization would be good, obviously. Be a rock and roll star. Treat his lady, give everything to me. I miss him, don't you blame me. How do I do this? I want to say something like that, like I really do. I'm just gonna do that. Seems like the most simple option. Just keep attacking. I know you don't, but I'll still try. You can see the wicked truth. Alright, we can just simplify here. But I think we might have something better. Could do that. Then we're up quite a bit. I'm trying to be smart. I really am. Thank you, Vinny. All my actual... Your what? Game abandoned. What's up, corn dog? It's going well. How are you? It's good to see you. Not a resign. That's what you guys call a emotional dysregulation. Oh shit. I'm gonna say that every time somebody abandons a game because they rage quit. While I sip my tea. Oh, dude, that's hard, corn dog, but it does definitely happens. But just know that in an actual fight, you can win against them. If that helps you feel any better. Yes, yes. Okay. Cause I'm already high enough. I want to say something like this, yeah. I like this. I'll be honest, I do. And then this. Okay. Let's do that. No, 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 that's not happening. Let's see. I need to do that ASAP. Thinking this. Let's do that first. This. Hmm. Got me, you got me good. I want to say something like this, but then this could happen. Don't really like that. Hey, thank you, Tom. Sorry, I can't speak. Something like that. This, that. So I shouldn't do that. I want to say something like that. Keeping it disconnected. That. Mm, I want to say this. That's kind of low-key annoying, looking at it. Hold up. So we take that. Let me think. I want to say something like this. We kind of have to play something like this, though. Like, I don't see anything else, and... Let's say something like that now is okay. Let's do that. That. What the hell are they doing? That does not seem right. They're gonna go there? Well, how do I stop them from going either or? Alright, let's just take this first. I want to say something like this. They go there. Like that. What? That's pretty powerful if you ask me. Mm. But I'd rather not give it to them. So, let's see. Let's do this first. Then that. Play too fast. Was there something else? I don't think so. I don't think I played too fast. I have 3 less minutes. I have to be fast. Don't tell me what to say. When I go. Okay. Let's do that. I'll be honest, I kind of want a sack. Let's do that. I don't know, I think that would be a mistake. Hmm. Let's do that. Let's see. Want to say that. Hmm. I think this is okay now. I want to say something like this, and then that, and then so this, that, this, that, that. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. This is pretty good. But I don't know, I gotta think. Try not to lose the pawn, but let's see. Ah. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I want to give that up though, so I have to decide. You guys should not be giving any move suggestions. Truffle, don't do that, dude. Now you have me doubting myself too on top of TOS. Come on. Oh, it's so frustrating. What's up, Swift? Trying to think. Because I see a problem with something like that, I'll be honest. Like, oh, fuck, now I'm losing on time too. I'm gonna try it. I'm literally gonna try it. Thank you. I have 49 seconds. I am streaming on Twitch, yeah. Save me somewhere. 47 seconds. That. Crap! Damn it! I hate rushing. I told myself that I would, like, be faster. Just went from literally losing to- or winning to losing again. Ugh, dude, like, that shit does throw me off. You guys don't do that. God. Listen, can you shut up, dude? Jeez. So obnoxious for no reason. It's so frustrating, man. Like, losing games like that is extremely frustrating. Like, I worked hard for that, and then freaking losing the clock sucks. Oh well. Trying to think. Hmm. I want to say something like that, but probably not. Let's see. I want to say that because I don't want to do anything else. I'm going on. Alright, I have to be very careful here. This. Okay. That. Yeah. They're inspiring until I lose the stupid clock. I can never be told I have time because I genuinely don't. I lose the clock all the freaking time. It's like one of the dumbest like things ever. I'm going on. Drowning. Hmm. Yeah. Falling for it. Hmm. I want to say this. I do understand the plan though. What if I just do this now then? Hmm. I keep wasting time, dude. Like, why am I taking so long? Help on time. In his eyes. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Yeah, 10-5 is pretty difficult. I mean, I can try it tomorrow, but usually it's takes like 10 minutes, dude. All right, let me think. Back in. I feel as if this is not the best. Should I take it? I get 2 knights. Let's just do this first. Let me think. That. Alright. I do want to get this out of the way though, I'll be honest. I don't know. I have to think. I want to say this now. Pinning. I'm gonna play this. Personally, I like it. I want to play this now. Don't feel like opening that up for them. Kind of want to take that up too. Now let's get all our pieces involved. That's probably the best way to do it. Okay. Let's think here now. I want to play something like that, I'll be honest. But I have to decide. What would be best? Let me think. Something like that. I do like the pin though, so I do something like this. They take. We play that. This happens. This happens. So we win, nothing. What am I talking about? Besides we getting a pin. See this? I'm spending too much time. I like creating positions like this though, personally. Take that. This. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. But I don't like, once again, I don't like... Okay. Let's just do this. There's a lot of play, but 1 minute. Like, once again, I'm back to creating good positions and losing on the clock. That's stupid. Makes me mad. Let's see. We have to figure this out, man. I can't really find 30-minute games. Oh, actually, now that I'm rated lower, I might be able to. But when I hit 1900, I couldn't find any. Starlight, I need you. Hmm. Hmm. I usually did not find any games at all. Yeah. I just don't want to lose on time again. If I found one, it would be completely out of my rating. Yeah. Mm -hmm. You get games instantly. Good for you. That's very true, Bill. That's very true. I have very crazy games. Yeah, maybe I'll win on the clock. Winning them? That's funny. Which games did you watch, Vindictive? Guys, I'm gonna win on the clock. I think he's stuck. Position's hella complicated. Like, straight up. Actually. There's like two ways to mate that I see right now. One of them involves sacrificing. Well, actually, I don't think that'll work. Wow. Wow. I needed that. No, there's only one way that I found. Analyzing game. What's better here? Ah. Oh, that's so smart. So, wait, we go here. They take. We take. They take. And then, how do we take here? Well, obviously with the bishop, I don't know why I asked that. And then this position's still very tough for them. because of the pin. But then what? Like, what's our good move here? Rook you? No, this is like stupid. But it's not as simple. Oh, we're completely winning here though. Well, this was fun. Guys, I was doing well. That like the last game too. I just lost on the clock, but I was doing very, very well. But you know. Alright, well, I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna do better. Just wait. Just wait, you guys. Okay, for now I disappear. I go. Thank you, Anonymous. Calling it a day. Yeah, I'm trying to go to sleep early tonight to try to work on my schedule because California and Washington kind of messed it up. So I'm gonna end early and then I'm gonna try to just, you know, be up earlier doing work. So yeah. So I'll see all of you tomorrow. I'll be back. You guys have a good night. Sleep well. I'll wait. And then, yeah. Let's see how the games go later. Bye guys. Take care.